Hello everyone, hope you have a nice day and welcome back to my channel. Today our topic is management as an art, science and profession. Management is the art of getting things done through and with the people in formally organized groups. Management is the art of getting things done through people. Art refers to application of knowledge and skill to obtain the desired result. An art may be defined as professionalized or personalized application of general theoretical principles for achieving best possible results. Art has the following characteristics. So, practical knowledge and intelligence. Every art requires practical knowledge. It is important to know practical applications of theoretical principles. Uh, a good painter, the person has to not only know different color and brushes but different designs, dimensions, situation, etc. To use them appropriately. A manager can never be successful just by obtaining degree or diploma in management or MBA in management. He must have also know how to apply various principles in real situation by functioning in capacity of a manager. Individual approach, personal skills. Every artist has his own style and mode of interpretation also. Similarly, every manager has his own way of managing things based on his knowledge, experience, personality, success, and quality of performance differs from one person to another. There are several qualified painters, but according to me, M.F. Hussain is recognized for his style. Similarly, management as an art is also personalized. Every manager has his own way of managing things based on his knowledge, experience, and personality. That is why some managers are known as good managers, like Aditya Birla, Rahul Bajaj, Ratan Tata. Creativity. Every artist has an element of creativity. That is why he aims at producing something that has never existed before, which requires combination of intelligence and imagination also. Management is also creative in nature like any other art. It combines human and non-human resources in useful way so as to achieve desired results. Perfection through practice. Practice makes a man perfect. Every artist becomes more and more proficient through constant practice. Similarly, managers learn through an art of trial and error initially, but application of management principles over the years makes them perfect in the job of managing. Result oriented or goal oriented. Every art is result oriented as it seeks to achieve concrete results. In the same manner, management is also directed towards accomplishment of predetermined goals. Managers use various resources like men, money, materials, machinery, and methods to promote growth of an organization. Initiatives. A good manager must encourage initiation on the part of their subordinates. This helps them in taking the right decision, which in turn improve the overall performance of the organization. Thus, we can say that management is an art as it requires application of certain principles. Rather, it is an art of highest order because it deals with modeling the attitude and behavior of people at work towards desired goals. Now, management as a science. According to F.W. Taylor, science is a systematic body of knowledge which is universally accepted. Physical science, physics, chemistry, mathematics are exact and accurate, while social science are not as accurate and exact as they deal with human beings. Management is a social science due to the following reason that I am mentioning right now. It is a systematic design making process. Management is a systematic decision making process as managers need to collect the right information at the right time. The collected data needs to be processed and analyzed systematically. Output varies, inputs being the same. In physical science, output may vary, input being the same. In social science, like management, output may vary with changes in input. Performance of workers improves when they are motivated. Process of management is universally followed. Scientific principles represent basic truth about a particular field of inquiry. These principles may be applied in all situations, at all time, and at all places. Law of gravitation, which can be applied in all countries irrespective of the time. Managers in all organizations, whether national or international, follow the process of management to plan, organize, direct, and to control activities. Principles of management are universally accepted. Management principles such as division of work, unity of command, spirit, de corps, etc. in all types of organizations, business or non-business, which when followed by the organization bring success. However, the degree of application varies from one manager to another. Experimentations and observation. Scientific principles are derived through scientific investigation and researching, that is, they are based on logic. The principle that Earth goes round the sun has been scientifically proved. And management principles are also based on scientific inquiry and observation, and not only on the opinion of Henry Fayol. They have been developed through experiments and practical experiences of large number of managers. It is observed that fair remuneration to personnel helps in creating a satisfied workforce. Cause and effect relationship principles of science lay down cause and effect relationship between various variables. When metal are heated, they are expanded. The cause is heating and result is expansion. The same is true for management before it also establishes cause and effect relationship. Lack of parity, that is balance between authority and responsibility, will lead to ineffectiveness. If you know the cause, that is lack of balance, the effect can be ascertained easily, that is ineffectiveness. Similarly, if workers are given bonuses, fair wages, they will work hard, but when not treated in fair and just manner, reduces productivity of organization. Test of validity and predictability. Validity of scientific principles can be tested at any time or any number of times. That is, they stand the time of test. Each time these tests will give same result. Moreover, future events can be predicted with reasonable accuracy by using scientific principles. Principles of management can also be tested for validity also. Principle of unity of command can be tested by comparing two persons, one having single boss and one having two bosses. The performance of first person will be better than second one. It cannot be detained that management has a systematic body of knowledge, but it is not as exact as that of other physical sciences like biology, physics, and chemistry, etc. The main reason for the inexactness of science of management is that it deals with human being, and it is very difficult to predict their behavior accurately. Science, it is a social process. Therefore, it falls in the area of social science. It is a flexible science, and that is why its theories and principles may produce different results at different times, and therefore it is a behavior science. Management as a profession. Over a large few decades, factors such as a growing size of business unit, separation of ownership from management, growing competitions, etc., have led to an increased demand for professionally qualified managers. The task of manager has been quite specialized. As a result of these developments, the management has reached a stage where everything is to be managed professionally. A profession may be defined as a occupation that requires specialized knowledge and intensive academic preparations, to which entry is regulated by a representative body. The essential of a profession are specialized knowledge. A profession must have a systematic body of knowledge that can be used for development of professionals. Every professional must make deliberate efforts to acquire expertise in the principles and techniques. Similarly, a manager must have devotion and involvement to acquire expertise in the science of management. Formal education and training. There are number of institutions or institutes and universities to impact education and training for a profession. No one can practice a profession without going through a prescribed course. Many institutes of management have been set up for imparting education and training. So, for example, a CA cannot audit the accounts unless he has acquired a degree or diploma for the same, but no minimum qualifications and a course of study has been prescribed for managers by law. For example, MBA may be preferred but not necessary. Social obligations. Profession is a course of livelihood, but professionals are primarily motivated by the desire to serve the society. Their actions are influenced by social norms and values. Similarly, a manager is responsible not only to its owner but also to the society, and therefore he is expected to provide quality goods at reasonable prices to the society. Code of conduct. Members of a profession have a abide by a code of conduct which contains certain rules and regulations, norms of honesty, integrity and special ethics. A code of conduct is enforced by a representative associations to ensure self discipline among its members. Any member violating the code of conduct can be punished and his membership can be withdrawn. The AIMA has prescribed a code of conduct for managers, but it has no right to take legal action against any manager who violates it. Representative association. For the regulation of profession, existence of a representative body is a must. For example, an institution of chartered accounts of India establishes and administers standards of competence for the auditors, but the AIMA, however, does not have any statutory powers to regulate the activities of managers. License requirement. Professional requires a license to practice. A doctor or a lawyer. Independent office. Generally, professionals operate from their own independent office. Fees. A professional generally charges a fee for his services. These may vary from one professional to another. They have a number of clients. From above discussion, it is quite clear that management fulfills several essentials of a profession. Even then, it is not a full-fledged profession because it does not restrict the entry in managerial jobs for account of one standards or other. No minimum qualification have been prescribed for managers. No management association has the authority to grant a certificate of practice to various managers. All managers are supposed to abide by the code formulated by AIMA. Competent educations and training facilities do not exist. So that's the end of the video, my friends. If you like my video or blogs, please subscribe, share, comment on my blog. Thanks a lot for watching.